see they've gotten 15 shots, but they've got to rebound the ball. You say, what's the big deal about the rebounding? Because you're one of the top offensive rebounding teams in the league. You got to show it to us in the second half here.
Our first half stats brought to you by Bacardi. Mike Conley with us here. 14-point Utah lead here in Game 3. Dylan Brooks with a mid-range jumper. Spins around and won't go. Valanciunas, offensive rebound. They didn't get a lot of those in the first half. They go back to him here, and Conley comes over, pokes it away out of bounds. Let's check with Israel.
Thanks, Dave. And to answer your guys' question on what Taylor Jenkins was discussing during that timeout, he basically said during that animated timeout in the second quarter, he said, we just have to have better discipline. We came out, we knew what the game plan was, and we just didn't execute it. And this is the team that will make you pay.
13 points for Ja Morant, just 2 assists. Jaren Jackson, 5 points, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Valanciunas
in the low post in this game.
Conley strikes again.
Ball movement, and then any penetration, they spot up perfectly so that the first pass gives a guy an uncontested 3.
Valanciunas with the tip-in. So
the league in makes and attempts has just been astronomical. And then they're showing to us today why that stat is so big.
And look at...
We're talking about a guy who averaged 17 during the year and a high double figure in games 1 and 2. So you get one here and this building's going to erupt.
Anderson fakes the pass, now hits a cutting Valanciunas, goes at Gobert, missed it once, but not twice. He missed 3 weeks due to a knee injury. He had 20 points and 15 assists in Game 2, the first Utah player to do that since John Stockton back in 1992. No basket
games. Mitchell missed 19. Whoa.
On the floor prior to that make.
When you think about it, they've already made 14.
Loose ball fouls. Valanciunas fired, and it leads that series 2-1. And what about the health of Chris Paul? They'll need him in order to tie that series at 2 with the Lakers. Dylan Brooks hits a 3. Series tied at 1. Game 4 is Monday. Mitchell gets hammered and puts it in. Takes a shot upstairs from Jackson, but is so powerful, he's able to bank it in and go to the line.
Remember we said 6'3", 222. Watch this. All right, you see how he built that? He loves that reverse spin move. See, once he gets in here, now he'll take the contact. He's so strong in the upper body, and that's what you love about this guy's game. And during the season, 85% on the foul line.
27 points per game in his postseason career.
Now that is a major stat. A lot of people wouldn't, a lot of might pass him up on that.
Jackson drives, finishes. They need more.
A few guys will be able to pick it up on the move.
Here's Morant, 13 points on the night. Grayson Allen hit a couple, make that 3 threes off the bench in the first half. He's out there right now. Brooks spins, hangs, and finishes.
You like this guy. This guy's 6'6", and he's a really tough guy. He plays both ends of the floor. He plays your best scoring guard, and then he's big on the shots. He shoots a great percentage.
Boy, how about that screen by Favors?
Dave, you were right on that. Unfortunately, if you're a Memphis fan, you honestly thought, where were the 2 blue shirts on contest?
And Morant misses the first.
And when you talk about a guard getting in there and getting that many opportunities, that's rare.
And those free throws were his first of the game as Desmond Bane, one of the top 3-point shooters in the league. Memphis back within 5 minutes to go. Pull-up jumper, of course.
Conley and Mitchell have all of the points, 16 in this quarter.
Bogdanovich, such an underrated player. Hasn't had a great night in terms of scoring, but he does have 6 rebounds and now 10 points.
Well, he can get off to a slow start, but we all know he can end with a forward.
Grayson Allen. Memphis has cleaned things up on the defensive glass. Here's Morant looking to take Clarkson, spins, attacks, and he'll go to the line as Favors picks up.
On his way to 20 foul shot attempts.
You think about it, 3 games, the most important 3 games of his young career. He's got 108 points, and he just made both free throws to get him 15 points tonight. Bogdanovich falling back, hits. It's a 6-point lead. Bogdanovich has the hot hand, heading very